McLaren VGT Race Car in VR. Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we're driving a McLaren VGT Group 1 race car. We're driving it in a Vision Gran Turismo trophy race. We're driving it on the Grand Valley Highway 1. We're doing 5 laps. We started 16th of 16 cars and we started with a rolling start. Now these laps are of decent length, but there's 5 of them, so they're going to take a little bit of time to do, and that's okay because we're going to need the time. We need lots of time. We got 15 cars we got to pass. We are already almost halfway through the first lap, but we haven't passed a single car yet. Now, this McLaren VGT is an awesome car to drive. It goes like crazy, and it handles fantastic, sticks to the road. The one thing there's a couple of things I don't like about it. You sit quite close to the front of the car. You get used to it, but it was a little odd at first. And the other thing I don't like is no rear view mirrors. There's no side rear view mirror. Like, if you want to keep the body style clean and you don't want to put any rear view mirrors on the sides, why not put cameras in the back? I mean, I'm a little odd that way. I like to see what's behind me. I like to know how close my competition is, and I like to know when I do pass a car, how much time I have to take before I can move over. Anyhow, those are my beefs. Other than that, this car is fantastic to drive. It looks great. This particular track, the Grand Valley Highway, is amongst one of the best tracks in the game, I think. It is, in my opinion. And I love driving it. It's got great graphics. It's got great gameplay. It's up and down. It's around corners. It's got straight stretches. It's a really great track to drive. There's sections where you know you can pass, like this one right here, if you're close enough behind someone. And then there are sections that you know you can't pass, like when you're going through these corners here, because the cars are going to go back and forth from side to side. And they're ripping pretty good. I mean, I'm driving this in a rig with the steering wheel and pedals, and you're reacting to it in real time. It's like you're sitting in the car, and sometimes it's really hard. You really have to work hard at driving this race, but that's what makes it so much fun. So, as we're coming up around the corners here, halfway through the second lap, you cannot pass a car in these sections here. One of the sections I like to pass somebody is right here. This is a nice spot. If you're close enough behind them again, like I said, you can cut them on the inside and come around here, and then you got that straight section there on the bridge. Now we've got a couple of cars in front of us that we can see, but we're not close enough behind them, so we're not going to catch up to them until a little bit later. Although if we would have been right behind them on the bridge, we could have passed all 3 or 4 of them, or however many there were. Anyhow, we're going to catch up to them here, and there again, like I said, you know, when you're going back and forth through these side sections, it's hard to pass them. Every once in a while, look at that Mazda. Wow! Every once in a while, not very often in Gran Turismo, a car wipes out like that or drives off the track. It's pretty spectacular when you do see it. It looks really cool. Anyhow, I think he kind of nudged me on the side a little bit as he was spinning, but as a bonus, he took himself out and I moved up a position. So we keep racing. We are now into our 3rd lap. I mean, like I said, it goes quick, you know. Without paying attention, all of a sudden 3 laps are gone. And here's that first bridge section again, where you could pass usually 1 car if you're close enough behind. Then move over and use the full width of the track again like everybody else does. Now, when you're going through these sections, these guys are funny. I swear to God, sometimes they slow you down or hold you back on purpose. They start slowing down around the corners before they get there, and I mean, look at it. And then when you try to get around them, they zip away on you. So it's really difficult, but when you do get a section like, not this one here, but in a minute where that's coming up, when you do get a section that's a straight section where you got some room, you got to take advantage, and you You got to get by them, because these guys will hold you back the whole race and you'll never win. See, now right here is where you should be passing him. However, he zips away on you. But then he slows right down for corners and you get him again. So keep that in mind. They slow down for corners a lot. You can't always catch them in the straight sections, but do your best. Now here, this, like I said, this section was a cool shot at passing 2 or 3 cars, but we weren't right behind them because that other guy was keep holding us back, you know. And like I said, that's how you end up losing races. Now we come out that same corner again where that Mazda spun out, and look at that. Now was that a Berlinetta? He drove off the track, so we move up another position. Bad for him, good for us. And sometimes these guys like to drive side by side and block you out. But as long as they're going as fast as I'm going, I don't care. Because if they're going my speed, that means that we're catching up to the cars in front of us. Now here we are in our 3rd lap. And we are still, I'm not quite sure anymore how many cars we've still got to go. We had to pass 15. And we have to pass both of these, obviously. I believe that in front of this blue car there's only one more car. I believe we're in 3rd place right now, but don't quote me on that. Going through these back and forths again, like I said, they're hard to catch up to these guys, even harder to pass them. You know, and hopefully they keep it rolling so that they don't try and hold you back. If they do, then you got to get by them as soon as you can. And we're going to do that, just that thing, as soon as we get up here around this top corner. We're going to see if we can get by him. This is a Porsche, by the way. I believe is a Porsche. Yeah, that's a Porsche in front of us. But you see, he's pretty fast and he zips away on you, so you're not going to get him there. So now we're going to have to try and get him on the bridge. Now let's hope. I'm kind of hoping that the Porsche is the last car, that he's the lead car, because we are closing in on the end of our 4th lap. We got him. Well, we only got one more lap to go, and if there's another car in front of us, he's far enough in front of us that we can't see him. We don't know where he is. So we're going to do our best. We're going to push it a little, because I got this nagging feeling that there is still somebody else on the track in front of us, and we're not quite sure where he is. So all we can do is just go as hard as we can. And this car drives so nice on this track, I tell you, it just flows through these corners. It's absolutely amazing. It's really cool to drive. See, I'm starting to get used to being close to the front. You can see the road through the car itself in the front too by your feet. It looks kind of neat. Anyhow, we're still not sure if we're the first car on the track or not. But there again, soon we will find out, because soon the race will be over. Look at that. Aren't those graphics just absolutely fantastic with the ocean there? Just racing oceanside looks awesome. Oh no, I see a car down below there. I see one car left on the track. He's got to be number 1. We're obviously not number 1. We're number 2, and that's okay, you know, because this is a really, really cool race to run. If you have an opportunity to drive this McLaren VGT in VR, you got to give it a shot, because it's a lot of fun. But that car that we're trying to catch, that we're trying to chase down, he might be too far ahead of us. See, look at him. We might not quite be able to catch up to him, because our lap is almost over. But that's okay, because we really enjoyed this race. Every once in a while, these real fast ones are cool, in these race cars. So I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and hope to see you back here again real soon at OpenFed Gaming. You have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you again next time. You've been racing with the OpenFed.